Konnichiwa mina, o genki desu ka? Kyou wa chesu o shimasu? Tournamento wa Arena Kingu desu? Anyway, how's it going, Photo Chess? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I know more Japanese words. Okay, so this is Arena Kings, you guys. So top 9 qualifies. So the key is just to... We're going to have a pretty chill 3-hour stream. Thank you, Bly Pope, for the 10 months. Just finish top 9 and that's good enough. That's all that's really necessary. Thank you to the Mechaniac for the 13 months. Thank you so much. Plays Knight C4. This is an ancient line as well. Let's try to remember what the move is here. I'm just going to play A5 and Bishop G6. Bishop G5, just H6 takes, I take. I can play G5 here. I don't know if it's right. Got Knight H5 here with Bishop G3. Okay, he does it anyway. I think I'll play Knight H5 and hit the bishop. Okay, let's play Bishop G6, of course. And Knight BD7 next move. Those are not the only words I know in Japanese, you guys. I just felt like opening with Japanese. Thank you, Elvathor, for the 7 months. Thank you, Photochess, for giving us up to Qualims. 1 second. Okay, he plays G3. I will just castle. Sorry about that. Need to adjust something. I'm gonna play F5. This is a pretty terrible position for me, but let's try to make it interesting with B5. Take, I take. The king is still pinned. Yes, you guys, we are going to do a speed run when we hit 2,000 subs again, so it'll probably be in early January, but that is the goal, to hit 2,000 subs. And we'll take it from there. Okay, now he plays Knight D2. I'm going to take and play B4. I look really good for 52. Yeah, I look pretty good for 52 years old. I'm not going to lie. I do look really good. It's them Japanese genes. Japanese by myself 3 years ago. Japanese is a pretty tough language. It's definitely not what I'd rank as easy. So I'm gonna play F5, try to rip open this king side a little bit. He offers a draw. Like, I mean, the thing is, today it's just top 9 that qualifies. So like, I'm much worse. So I don't really see any reason not to take a draw here. Because it's just top 9. So it's very early. I'm definitely worse here. I don't really see any point to trying to win. Kraus says, holy moly, who is a sexy streamer? Thank you so much to Kraus 4K. Hope you're having a good day. No, I'm not 32, you guys. I'm 22. If I shaved, you guys would say I'm 22, but I'm not shaving the beard yet, so unfortunately I look like I'm 52. Hikaru, what Hollywood show are you on? Sorry, you guys, I signed an NDA. I can't comment on that, but I'm in a show. I have a picture with some famous peoples, so it is what it is. Let's play Queen C2. Slick hair. Yeah, I took a shower right before I went live. Am I Danny Zuko in disguise? You mean like John Travolta? Is that a compliment or an insult? Because Zuko is really not exactly the best guy in the world. Where's my birthday cake? I'm here in Florida. I'm all on my own, you guys. No birthday cakes, no friends or family to wish me well. So it's a pretty sad life. Let's play Knight E5, Bishop G5. I'm here streaming for you guys instead of celebrating my birthday. Glad you're in a better mood than last night. Last night I was just getting my rhythms back. Okay, this is just a blunder because I win an exchange here. There's just a fork. Hikaru is much more happy about being 32 than me. Well, as the saying goes, I'm 1 year closer to death, so I'm not super thrilled, but it is what it is, as the saying goes. Wait till he blunders a pawn. Yeah, life is good. Life is good. Life is good. Especially with the markets just crushing it as well. So it's a good life. It's a good life, as the saying goes. Actually, that's a song. We all grow older, yes. 1 year closer to death. That's my saying. Arena Kings has started. You guys should see it actually. Play A3. Let's play Knight F3, Rook F2 here. Support the pawn. Knight E5, Knight G5 coming. Again, goal is just top 9, so there's no big rush here. I can kind of chill and just take it one game at a time. Plays A4. I can obviously take. I think I'm just gonna go caveman style. G4, G5, H4. Happy birthday, Hikaru. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Yeah, I mean, if I get rid of the beard, I probably look like I'm 20 or something. Today's Arena Kings is 3 hours. Let's go H5, Rook H2, of course. Try to attack. What have you eaten for your birthday? Nothing special. I made some pasta earlier. I made just some pasta with a traditional marinara sauce, and I threw in some olives as well, just to spice it up a little bit. This is the second exchange my opponent blundered. Just take, and now I'm just gonna open it. I was gonna play H5, but yeah, let's just go H5, F5, F6, G6. Just rip open the whole center here. Thank you, Sutter Kane, for the 4 months. Thank you, Bruja for giving us up to Migart 52. Thank you so much. Let's play G6. I've got Queen D5 coming. Now I go Rook F3, pawns are loose, knight is loose. There's always mate threats here on D8 as well. Okay, I take, and then there's checkmate. Okay, checkmate. There's no date yet for the semifinal against Nepomniachtchi, guys, so we just have to wait and see on that, unfortunately. Oh, we were playing Artak Manukian. I'm thinking Nola Vasario for the tier 1 sub. Once again, you guys, this we are aiming for 2,000 subs. If we get to 2,000 subs by, I'm gonna put it, the date is January 5th, just because I'm busy all the time for the next like week and a half, 2 weeks. So if we reach 2,000 subs by January 5th, we are going to do a new speed run. If we reach 3,000 subs, I don't know what the new goal is going to be, but there's going to be something for 3,000 and 4,000 as well, if we can get there. Because I'm figuring I'm going to stream a lot in January, in December and January. In February, I think I'm going to be taking a trip to New Zealand. Maybe I'm going to go climb Mitre Peak. I think I'll post a lot of videos on YouTube and Instagram and all that jazz. And all that stuff. So maybe I'll try to think of something specific for what I'll do if that happens, but that's my plan at least. Take 2,000 subs is a lot. I mean, I would like to set a record. I think the record right now is held by the Chess Bros at maybe 4,500-ish subs, I think is their record. I think that's their record. Thank you to Junista for the 500 bits, much appreciated. I can play knight c3 here in Rook a4. I can play knight f4. I can also play like bishop f6. I'll play knight f4, put pressure on the pawn. Plays knight d7. Let's just go c3, support the pawn. Probably knight b6 to go knight c4. Queen d1, idea to eye the pawn on h5. I have knight e1, knight d3, knight c5 coming as well. Okay, knight e1, idea bring the knight around, hit the pawn on h5 as well. Let's just take, and I'll take and go knight f6, of course. What's my favorite birthday cake? I'm not a big dessert guy, honestly. Market though today, I'm having a fabulous day. What can I say? I feel like I talked to you guys about some stocks that are doing well today. Specifically Lululemon, great stock. They make great apparel for women. Doing very, very well again today. BHC, Bausch & Lomb, another company that I own, doing very, very well as well. Just keeps grinding up near 52-week highs. Yeah, Lulu's amazing. Big fan of Lulu. When you go through the airport, even like the number of women you see wearing Lulu yoga pants, it says a lot about the market and how well they're doing. International expansion, big thing as well. And obviously they have stuff for men as well. They've branched out too. Let's play d4 knight c3. Lulu plus Starbucks plus Beyond Meat. I mean, Starbucks I think is down a little bit. I haven't looked at Starbucks recently. Beyond Meat is just, I mean, Beyond Meat is like Tilray. It's a stock that you buy for fun. You hope that you catch the 50% upswing, and then you just get out. You get out of Dodge as fast as you humanly can. Thank you, Gabrielle Millet, for the 9-month resub. Thank you so much. Castle, play bishop g3, knight e5. I'm gonna play h3, so at knight h5, there's just bishop h2. Let's go knight e5. Take with a pawn. Maybe c4. Oh, right, birthday cakes. Thank you, Acid. Acid Sniff 3. I can't repeat it for 5 months. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll play rook d1. Takes, knight d5 is coming at some point. Hikaru is a cool name. Yeah, it's a cool name like Magnus, actually. Actually, I gotta be careful. I'm in some trouble here. Let's play rook b1. I'm gonna play rook c1 and knight b3, maybe. Plays queen a5. I'm just gonna move my bishop back. So now I can take with a knight. Yeah, it's like Magnus. So like Hikaru is a pretty wait, do I have b4 here? Takes, I just take and I win material. But yeah, like Magnus is a very traditional like Norwegian, like it's in the Norse mythology, and it's also in Latin as well. Whereas Hikaru, it's the same kind of thing where it's like it's got this like divine kind of special meaning in Japanese. So it's also, wait, what's this? Just take. I take the pawn, hit the bishop, knight of 3, knight d4 is coming. Ah, that's a good move. I can play c6 maybe. I don't really like my position, but I have to make do. Maybe queen b4 to hit the bishop. Yeah, Magnus is a great name in Latin, obviously. Guess I'll play queen d4 to hit the bishop. If he goes off, I take the pawn. If he goes off this way, I think I have rook b5 to support the pawn on c5. Okay, let's blast the center so that I can activate the bishop, support the pawn on c5. I think I should play bishop e3, keep the support alive. Favorite cake, though, again, would probably be pumpkin cake. It's got like the least amount of calories. 1 second, let's see. I can play queen b4. I can play rook b6, rook d6 maybe. That looks very saucy, so let's play it. Well, dude, when someone asks your favorite cake, you don't say how many calories. I mean, calories matter, but yeah, I would say probably pumpkin pie. Like pumpkin pie's got like 250-ish calories, I think, per slice. Whereas like pecan pie, I think it's pecan, which I like, is like 600 calories per slice, which is not good. So, oh, I blundered e5, but I still have rook d7, bishop f4 maybe as well. I thought I had bishop f4. What am I missing? Because takes, I just take, and then I take with check on c8. What? What is this? That's just a free rook. Okay. So queen e2, so he wants to take, but it doesn't actually do anything, so I just ignore. Takes king h1, queen f2, king h1, queen supports the bishop, and it's just GG. Chessbase says I make such good pecan pie. Where's my slice of pecan pie, yo? Play f4, maybe knight f3. Actually, I'll take and play bishop b5. We're playing Krikor Mkhitaryan, very famous Brazilian GM. He's of Armenian descent. Let's play knight f3. I'll go 95 here. This is a line that I used to play. I think actually, let's see how good my failing memory is. I think I played this line against, there was this guy in the Marshall Chess Club. I think his name was Ilya Terzic, if I remember correctly. And the last game that I won to break 2200, become a master, was in this line. I believe it was in 1997 at the Marshall Chess Club, like 90, maybe it was 98, very early in 98, but we played this, and I very vaguely remember this line that we played. Thank you, Brujeweb, for gifting a sub to GoCool999. Thank you so much. Yeah, I remember a game from 98. I play chess. We're freaks. Okay, let's go bishop e3, hit the pawn. If he takes, I just take. If d4, bishop f2, bishop g3 is my idea. Ooh. I guess I'll take with the knight and just take with the bishop on c5. What a boomer. Yep. Apple pie is good, obviously. Apple pie is just so, like, so plain and vanilla. Let's see. So if I take, he takes with the rook, and I take with the knight. I can also take. Maybe we're just going to go queen c2 here and rook d1. Hey, rook d1, of course. Guess just a3, stop knight b4. If takes, I just take the knight. c5 is still weak, so let's just take the knight. Apple pie is good, but apple pie is just so generic. That's like, I mean, you must not have much excitement in your life if you want to eat apple pie. Sugar pie? I don't actually know what sugar pie is. Now I'm gonna take and play b4, d4 here. I mean, I don't dislike apple pie. It's just like, it's just so, like, so plain vanilla. It's like very plain and vanilla. I mean, okay, I'm gonna go d4 so I can take if he takes with the bishop. So knight c4, knight e5, of course, to shut the diagonal down next move. Apple pie is good. It's just like, you know, it's the same thing as here in Florida. Here in Florida, everyone talks about key lime pie. Here's a stress ball. Let's get the stress out. Let's play queen a4. Put pressure on the pawn on c6 here. Maybe play d5 here. I think I can because the rook is pinned on e8 here. I'm tilted again. Yes, I'm very tilted. Yeah, I've got pretty good hair, I'm not gonna lie. When I did my cameo for, you know, unsaid television show, the people who did the makeup, they were like, dude, you've got amazing skin. You've just got like amazing skin and amazing hair. I mean, it's a good compliment. Certainly. Okay, so we're up to 14 points, 4.5 out of 5. Baklava is a great dessert too, but baklava's got like 500 calories and like this itsy bitsy tiny piece of it. So yeah, like I mean I love baklava, but geez, you get like this tiny piece and it's got like 300 calories and you're just like FML as soon as you eat it. Let's just take. Let's play d4. Okay, he goes bishop b5. I can play knight c6 here, or I maybe misplayed this slightly. Let's go d3 and castles here. Baklava in the USA sucks. Try baklava in the Balkans. You know, it's funny you say that. I don't think I've ever had baklava in the US. Maybe I've had it at like one Turkish place, but I don't think I've actually had baklava in the US. Key lime pie is amazing. It's just I live in Florida, so every time I go to Key West, it's nothing but key lime pie endlessly. Got bishop f5 here. I think I'll play it. Hit the bishop, hit the knight on d3. Odds of a victory today, pretty decent, but it's not really important. I just have to finish in 9th place or better. The streaks work that the first game you win, I believe, is 1 point. Second game is 2 point. Third game in a row is 3 points. Fourth is 4, I think. Or maybe it's 2, 3, 4. And then you keep getting that amount of points as long as you keep winning. Just take. Hit the pawn. Bishop is bad. Bishop d3 is coming. I've got queen b6 maybe. Hit the pawn. Hit the pawn. Hit the bishop. You know, I should play f6 or bishop c5. I'll go here. So now if he can't take, so checkmate. Whoa! Thank you to Alex Kerford for the 5 gifted subs. Alex Kerford, those of you who don't know, is a very, very famous, I want to say investment banker in St. Louis. Works for Edward Jones. Huge supporter of chess, both in St. Louis and here on Twitch. Great guy. So once again, thank you to Alex Kerford for the 5 gifted subs. I will be seeing you on Saturday, my friend. Seeing you in St. Louis. Thank you to Donnie Hump for the 3 months. So now if bishop d4, I just take, I hit the rook. Can he get away with this? Wow, he just survives. Now he's sure there's no smothered mate because the queen covers f2. But I go check and I cut the diagonal. Is this beautiful or what? Play e4, knight c3. Playing Renato again. Have I tried Indian desserts? Not really. I mean, I've had stuff like mango lassies, but I don't think that's really a dessert. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think that's a dessert, but I could be wrong on that. Alex Kerford is a chess player, yes. Definitely. Magnus, you know, it's funny, Gokul says, didn't Magnus get sick after eating Indian food? So good story, you guys. We were both at the same hotel in Calcutta, or Kolkata as the Indians pronounce it. And so we were at the same hotel. And there's an Indian restaurant, I think it was called Samogan, something like that. Anyway, long story short, I went there to eat with my second, Chris Littlejohn, and my stepfather, Snowware Montry. Whoa! Thank you to Chess Bay for the 50 gifted subs. Thank you so much to the one and only, the legend, Chess Bay herself. So we went to eat Indian food there, maybe like 7:30. And it's like, okay, let's get this starter, which I think was like some kind of like... It was, I think, like some kind of tandoori chicken. Maybe like a fish. It was fish something. I don't know what it was. And also chicken something. Now this is bad for black. I go rook f3. King f8 is looking a little bit stupid here. I can play rook e1. I can also play g4 maybe. Let's play g4, hit the queen. But yeah, anyway, the point is, so we went to this Indian restaurant. It was like, I want to say 7:30. We ordered the starter plate, and then it's like, okay, everybody should get some curry. So... One second. I may have just blundered here. I mean, like, the problem with this event for Arena Kings is that it doesn't really... I'm going to check and play knight f4 just because I should. The problem with this Arena Kings event is that it doesn't really affect the standings in a sense, because we're all going to qualify, and then we play on Friday, which is what matters. So right, so back to the story. So, and then we're like, okay, well, we're gonna get, I think Chris got, what did he get? He got some kind of, what did he get? He got the cheese, which should be, paneer. He got some paneer. So he got paneer, which is all nice and fine. And then I got, no, it wasn't sag. It was some kind of chicken, what was it? I can play knight f6 here. I think I will. Yeah, let's go for it. Queen e3, just king h1. And you just go queen e1, rook f1, queen e3 back, and it's a draw. If he takes, I just take. Right. So anyway, I got like some kind of lamb, something that's very traditional, and my stepfather got he got some kind of like, was it, no, it was or no, I got chicken and he got some kind of lamb something. Kasturi, that sounds closer. I don't know if that's what it was, but something like that at any rate. At any rate, we got this, and then it's like, well, do you want one order of naan or two orders? It's like, well, I mean, obviously one order should mean one piece of naan, so we're like, well, we'll get two orders. And so they bring the food, and it ends up being just like this massive amount of food that nobody can really finish. Of course, being a proper tourist, you know, I do my best and I finish my food. And somewhere around like 8:30, we're just chilling, and then we see Magnus and Henrik and this other Norwegian guy show up, and they go to eat, and it's like, wow, why is Magnus here eating Indian food? It's a little bit you know, a little bit strange for Magnus, certainly, because I don't think he eats Indian food that frequently. Okay, queen e4, let's play just c5 and bishop f5 with knight c2. Actually, maybe let's play bishop f6 first to hit the knight, and bishop f5 now. So anyway, we saw him there, and he showed up, and it was just a little bit surprising to see, because like I said, Magnus is not kind of a guy that you'd expect to be eating Indian food. First of all, because he, I think, pays a lot of attention to his physique, but then secondly, Indian food, of course, is just like very, very heavy, and it's just not something you want to eat that frequently. Okay, that's a free exchange. And then sure enough, next day Magnus gets sick from eating the Indian food, which really isn't surprising because there's just a lot of food to eat. Okay, let's play knight e2, knight g3, bishop c4, knight f3 here. Oh, he played h5. He hung a pawn. What am I doing? He hung a pawn. I could have just grabbed it. Whoops. Indian food is I mean, it's creamy. It's so delicious. Such flavors. I mean, it is traditionally, I mean, I would say heavy. Anyway, I'm going to take the pawn here. But the food in Kolkata, the Indian food was amazing. Like, it puts a lot of the American Indian food to shame. Like, the flavor that they get out of that food is just, wow, amazing. Incredibly good. Let's play bishop b3. If he takes, I just take with the pawn. Play knight f5. I can also go king f1. I can also play queen f3. Knight f5 is also a move. I think I will play knight f5 here. Brazilian food, yeah, I've been to a couple Brazilian places. There was this very heavy meat place that I ate at in Sao Paulo a few years back. It was very, very good, but it was extremely heavy for sure. And now I should play king g2, hit the rook. He's got to move it back. Now I go queen f3, and we're headed for some troubles. Black's knight is bad. Bishop is bad. He wants to go knight h5. I can take or play like, I think I'm going to play rook a5 to hit the pawn on e5 here. Argentinian food, absolutely amazing stuff. I love Argentinian food. Okay, that's just a free pawn that I should grab. I could sack a queen if I want to be really, really cute, but I won't. Okay, oh wait, this is tricky. He's got g6 and queen h4. Oh dear, I kind of forgot all about this idea with queen h4. Oh, this is kind of dangerous. I might be in some trouble here. Okay, I'm just going to play queen g4 and hope that I can somehow defend this. Okay, so I should play knight f1, I guess. Gotta move a little bit quicker. I'm moving way too slowly this game. Queen d8, but is there an actual threat? Yeah, there isn't threat. Okay, let's go queen g4. Guess I'll grab the pawn. I don't know if this works, but it looks reasonable. Oh, he's got queen h3. Or queen h4. Very, very careless. Well, rook g2, I do have king e1, maybe. I also had queen g2, which I completely forgot about. Now if he takes, I just take with the pawn. If queen f1 I take, I've got queen g1 here. But now the problem is black's getting mated as well. If rook h2 I just take, I'm threatening mate on h8. I blundered g5. Why did I blunder g5? That was unfortunate. Okay, let's try to... Yeah, I mean... Yeah, terrible game. Terrible game. Completely winning out of the opening, but not paying enough attention. Let's take. Play b5. Play e6. And I've got queen d4 next move to win. Oh, I meant to put the other knight on c6. Anyway, this is just winning. What happened? Yeah. I just blundered. But I'll play him again, and I won't be so nice and just take it chill. I'll just spank him. Let's go bishop e7. Play rook b8 next move. Knight a5 is coming, or just castles even. Knight d3 maybe is fine. No, I'm not the worst player ever yet today. I'm just a little bit too chill. If bishop c6, rook b2 is checkmate. Knight b3 is coming. I've got d2 as well. Okay, just knight. Oh, I can take. I also play rook d8. Idea to play d2, knight a3 also. Play bishop b5, bishop a4, hit the rook. Bishop f6 was also probably quite good to just threaten checkmate on b2. I guess I'll take the pawn. Whoa, thank you to Beardy Bruce Lee Central for the 2,500 bits. Thank you so much. Probably going to try to mate him somewhere, knight c4, knight c2 at some point. Thank you to Jane Not Ours for the 13 months. Okay, now I play knight c2 to hit the rook. Rook a3 is coming. Bishop g5, knight a1. There are all kinds of tricks here. If takes, I go rook b8 and he loses material. Playing Alexander L. Okay, let's play d4, knight f3. Thank you, Chess on Earth, for gifting a sub to the best 98765432100. Thank you to Isterbu for the 9-month resub. Thank you so much. I don't see the 18k piece taped on your wall. It was obviously a joke. Laugh out loud, you read all the numbers. Why wouldn't I read the numbers? Okay, let's check and play queen a4 here. Or actually, I can take and play queen a4. Can I take? Queen b2, I just take. So he's got to take, and then I play like knight e5. Hit the pawn on c6. I think I'll play queen b4 to trade queens here. And a3. Now I've got knight a5. I've also got the knight c5 lever as well. Oh, but he can go a5. Wait, but if I take c5, knight c6, what's going on? Something's going on. I'll just take. Maybe just castles. If takes, I just take. I hit the rook, and I'm going to capture the pawn on b4. I'll pre-move knight takes c6 here. Play e5, knight c6, just play something a bit slower here. Oh, did I blunder? Yeah, I did blunder. Well, no, I've got queen f6 and queen f2. Oh, I might have blundered here. King f8. If knight c7, I have d5. Knight h3, queen d4. What birthday gift did I get? Okay. I can play. I think I'm gonna go h5 idea, bishop g4. If c3. Oh, he's got c3 or something. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just a little bit slow today. Not precise at all. Whoa, what is that? He could have just taken my queen. I'm sure this is good for white. But how good is this? It's probably just winning. It's strange if Krikor could have been up a queen for a piece. I don't know why. I mean, I would rather be up a queen for a piece than have some endgame like this where there are going to be plenty of tricks still. Now I can play like rook c8. I've got rook f8 coming. Let's see if I can somehow swindle the one and only, the legend, Krikor himself. Okay, king d8, rook b7 is no good. Maybe just rook b8. Because now king d8 is a huge threat. He's got bishop e6. Let's see, what can I do to trick him? Maybe Maybe just rook f8 and... Oh, but now he's got check. Or no, king d8 still? King d8, king e8. Okay, but now rook d8. Now I'm still worse, but maybe I can try to survive this somehow, because knight g6 is coming. Knight g6, knight f4. Plays rook f1. Okay. Don't really want to trade. Still pretty bad. Guess let's play knight f4. Try to do something here in this long end game. Plays bishop d5, but now he gives me g... Oh, he's got rook g1. Stupid. Very, very stupid of me. Ah, so stupid. Yeah, I'm not even gonna waste time on this one. This is just a terrible game. Okay, how many points have we dropped? Not a lot. 3105, still okay. Let's play knight c3. Oops. Let's play f4, knight f3. c4. D3. Let's play knight g5, hit the pawn. Alireza doesn't have to play in this one. Let's go queen h5, hit the pawn. Looks suspect. So let's take. If d5, just bishop g5 and knight f6, of course. Krikor is playing fine. I mean, I played a terrible opening that game. Just did something stupid that I shouldn't have done. And this is also 3 hours, so there's really no big rush here. Okay, I can go knight g5 here. I can also play like bishop h6. Takes, f5, knight g5. Still dangerous. Plays f5. So... Shit. Wait, no, rook at... Knight g5 takes, I just take. Queen e7, rook e1 maybe. Whoops, okay, let's go rook e1. Yeah, I didn't finish in first place overall because I missed a lot of the events. So yeah, so I have to play this. Thank you, Gudigo59 for the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Play d4. I'm gonna play d4. Takes just knight e2. At least that's my intention with knight f4. When's my match against Nepo? Lord only knows when that's going to happen, but it won't be for some time, most likely, because Jan is busy playing the Grand Prix event in Jerusalem, so knight e3 is a very bad move, so now rook g3 is coming. But he's playing in Jerusalem, so who knows when I'll play him. Once again, you guys, really, first place or ninth place doesn't really matter much. This is just qualification, so top 9 qualify. There's no money on the line, nothing really, so it's pretty I can just take, play rook e6. I've got bishop d5. You can't play rook e8 because the queen covers it. Rook g6 is a threat. Sorry, what? What is that? Okay. Okay, we're playing GM Benjamin Feingold. Let's play something random. Why am I in this one? It's not a big deal because I have to qualify for Friday. So it's still 2,000 bucks up top if I win on Friday. So that kind of matters a little bit. Always grinding. Okay, let's play Queen C7. Let's play E5, takes. Will I stream on Friday? Maybe. I haven't decided yet. Or no, sorry, no, of course I'll stream on Friday. Play H6, G5. I love the way you style your hair using gel. I actually am not using any gel, but thank you for the compliment. I'm glad that you think I'm using gel to keep my hair looking spick and spam. Okay, I've got knight G4 here. I'm gonna play knight G4. It's just water, lots of water. Wow, he just gobbles. Surprising. I can take. I can also play check. I'm just gonna take. Thank you, Slinky172, for the sub with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Queen E7, I just take. Obviously, I gotta support both pawns here. Now I should play E3 and King G6, and his knight is very bad because now E3 restricts it and the pawn restricts the knight here. So this knight is actually very, very perilously placed. Knight E3 was a move. I just thought it was going to lead to a messy position. Thank you, BigBug1488, for the 2-month resub. Thank you so much. Now I can play A6 here. And also play like knight E5, which actually looks very attractive because F4 is coming now to hit the knight as well. Just King H1 and Knight G1, but then I go G4 and his knight gets boxed forever. So it's not easy with these pawns. So obviously A6, kick the knight back. And now I'm just going to put the knight back on G4 and put another knight on E5 or F6 here. And finish development and just kill him on the H file, basically. Plays rook E3, logical take. I can just check and take. Now I just put the rook on E8. He's down in exchange. Bad bishop behind these pawns. No scope. Should be winning. Play Queen D4. Just force a trade here. I can play rook E2. I can play B5. I mean, rook E2 should be winning. Rook F7, rook E7, keep pressure alive. Ben is hanging around at number 9. Yeah, Ben's doing fine today. He's having a good event, it looks like. Let's grab a pawn. Now I can play G4 here. Bishop B5 also looks strong. Rook E1 also looks strong. Let's play rook E1 here. And now if he takes, I just take. I'm threatening to win material here on F1. So it should be game over, I think. Play bishop G7 and castles. Probably C6, B5 at some point. I'll just go King H8. Plays knight G5. I think I'll play Queen E8. If knight E6, I just take. So I don't really... Wow. Don't I have d5 here or something? Actually, queen c6 looks good to hit the pawn on g2. Threatening d5, trapping the bishop on e6. Let's go queen b6, hit the pawn on b2. I'll go knight a6, knight c5 here. Just put pressure on the bishop on e6. I can go b5 or a6. I'm gonna go queen b5, hit the knight, keep an eye on b2. Now I have knight e4 here. Play knight e4. Play queen e8, maybe knight e6, knight c3 ideas. I can just take and go queen c8, I think. Pick up this bad boy on e6, up a pawn, and all is very, very good here. Hit the pawn. Play a5 or a6. I think I'll just play a6 here. Try to soften up his queen side, these weak pawns. Hit the rook, hit the knight, game over. Come again. It's one stress ball. Throw in check, or whoops, bishop b5. Two wins in a row with the Dutch. What is the world coming to? Pretty much, yeah. Who's in first place? Renato's in first place right now. Of course, after this game, I have to run to the restroom, so I want to win this game pretty quickly if I can. It goes e6. I think I just go d5. It takes d6. Takes these 7 ideas. We just take. Knight d5 is coming. Bishop g5 is coming. This is all very, very pleasant for white. Thank you, Fat Freddy, for the sub with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much to Fat Freddy. Plays d4. I think I should take and play knight e4. Maybe c4 here. Actually, maybe just knight d2 and b3 and knight c4. This looks very, very pleasant for me. Yeah, I'm gonna go knight c4 and queen d3 or queen... Actually, I like queen f3 here. And then I can just go king f1 at the end. Okay, let's take and go king f1. If queen b5, just b3. And just a4, obviously. Oh, I blundered queen h6. Whoops. Okay, I guess I should play... Oops, that was a mistake. How do I want to do this? Queen e4 or queen f5? I'll play queen f5 here. If queen h2, I have knight e5. If queen c1, king e2, and the queen supports the pawn. Although I realize I just blundered this too. Not good. Whatever. Okay, how do I want to do this? I guess I'll just bring my king up. Play g4. Maybe knight e5, knight c6 ideas lurking. This pawn at a7 is super weak. Plays h5. I thought I could play like f4 maybe. Yeah, let's go f4 to kick the queen. Queen d5 is a huge threat. G5 maybe. I'll just go g5 here. I'm gonna run my king up the board. Place h4. f5 looks reasonable here. If queen g5, I can just take. Queen d5, king h7. Okay, I can also play knight f3 here. I just have to come up with the right concept. I'll just play knight f3, hit the pawn, hit the queen. Black's still up a pawn, but these pawns are weak. My king is running in really fast with the a pawn as well, so I should be able to draw this. Maybe we just take. Knight f5 maybe. Go. I'm gonna just go king b5 and king a6 here. He goes queen f7. 4 maybe. Thank you to Jam Paul 320 for the sub with Twitch Prime. Okay, I'm gonna gobble. He's got a draw here. He's got a draw, but I don't think he does have a draw. Yeah, he doesn't have a draw here. Okay, so now this a pawn is very fast too. So I want to run the a pawn, but I have to figure out the timing of when to push the a pawn. Now I think the a pawn runs. No queen a6. No bishop c5, so queen d5 check. Just resigns. Okay, I gotta run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Thank you, Tagbomb, for the 13 months. All right, let's go again. Let's play bishop f4. New haircut? Nope. Please e5 will just take and castle. Thank you, Seago, for the 7 months. Much appreciated. No, I'm eating a croissant. Chessbase says, is that a microwave burger? I mean, are you guys like blind or something? Like, seriously, this is a croissant. It's a croissant. Or here in America, as we say, it's a croissant. Let's eat our croissant. I want to eat my croissant. I can obviously trade if I want to. I'll just trade and play rook c1, play an endgame. It's a croissant. Croissant à beurre. No, I don't think there's any butter in it. I thought about putting some jam in it, but there's a free pawn. There's rook e1. Take. I like how Chessbait thought it was a microwave hamburger. Like, I mean that's an all-time low. I would eat like a microwave hamburger. That's so sad. The Chessbait thinks so poorly of me. I'll play 95 ID and knight f7 rook b7. guess just grab and rook f7. Thank you to Bourgeois for giving us up to Reborn Drago. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. So obviously draw is correct play, but maybe I can trick him. So rook a8, I guess. Okay, we go again. Okay, let's just castle, play like e5, I guess. Let's play a5 here. Gonna chuck a pawn, play for counterplay. Okay, if takes queen a5, knight c5, have a3 to lever the pawn. So takes, check, knight c3, a3, and the pawn has issues here. So bishop a6, bishop d2, just queen a3, and bishop d3 is coming. It just castles. I can take the knight if I want to, but I want to keep pieces on the board. These knights are a little bit clumsy. And if I can finish development, I've also got bishop d3, then I should be doing very, very well here. Plays rook d1, just knight d7. He still can't move the knight because the knight will hang on c3. What is this? Is this like smooth operator or something? Sweetest taboo. Okay. I think I can just take knight e2, queen a2 now, and the rook's got issues. Knight b6, knight c4, knight a3. Takes. Okay, obviously I take. Okay, so he's trying to use this h-pawn to cause me some problems. I will just play rook a8 here. Idea to take, maybe play rook a1. Your music is always great, Hikaru. Impressive. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Okay, now I've got to bring my queen back. She's trying to pull some nonsense with like knight h5 or something here. Okay, obviously queen c8. If knight f6, king h8. Idea was to put the knight on f6 and then mate me on h7. Obviously rook a7, support the pawn. Okay, I could play bishop e7 here, but I think I'm just going to double up on the pawn. Thank you to B-Boy Wonder 32 for the 6 months. Now bishop e7. The knight's a little bit misplaced here. I have queen c. Oh, I could have played queen c1, queen g5. Okay, now I will play queen c1. Takes. I just okay. Now I check and I win the knight. Or oh, he's got this. Okay, still f5. Now rook b4. Now I lose the knight, and that's all she wrote. Let's just take with the queen, I guess. I could take with the rook as well, but queen seems fine. Okay, next game, up to 47. 6 in a row, almost in first place. Things are looking up, relatively speaking. Let's